Hello, welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? You all are welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for joining. Let me know where you're joining me from. As you join, kindly let me know where you're joining from. Wow, I see this left. I see this right up, and I feel like reading it. Your future is in your hand. I'm gonna read it. Your future is in your hand, and I will start. Nena, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming, Nena. Please double tap on your screen. Thank you. Hello, my beautiful friend. Thank you, Nena. Yes, start believing you are the master of your own destiny. Start believing that you are the master of your own destiny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good to know. Good to know you're fine. I am fine. I am fine, Nena. I am fine, Nena. Thank you so much. Yeah. Start believing that your destiny is in your hand. Start believing that you are the master of your own destiny. Nobody owns your destiny. You are the master of your own destiny. Others cannot decide the course of your life. You choose the course of your life. You choose the direction you want to follow in life. You choose to remain, you choose to work hard, you choose to be lazy, you choose to impact in people's life. You choose, like, everything depends, it starts and depends on you. You are in so control, you are in so control of your life. So that's why this script started with start believing. Start believing. How, like, the way I saw this thing, I never wanted to read this, so but I just saw it. I said, wow, yeah, since I have these scripts, since I have this on my hand, I want to read it. Start believing that you are the master of your own destiny. Others cannot decide the course of your life. These two statements should be clearly understood by you. Since you may not know everything in every subject, you may need learning and advice from others. At times, it may become necessary for you to listen to what other people say. Yes, thank you so much, Nina. It may become necessary to listen to what other people say. Lots of things are said to influence your thoughts. Lots of things are said to influence your thoughts. Sometimes you get a surfeit of advice that confuses you. Yes, the advice that confuses you as to which advice to follow. Your friends will advise you. This person will advise you. This other person will advise you. At a time, you kind of like get confused on which one to actually pick, on which one to actually follow. Yes, it is not rare you get contradictory advice on the same subject that you should do in your own discretion. Yes. Then he continues, don't forget every advice given to you. Don't forget, every advice given to you comes out of experience of the advisor. It comes out of the experience of the advisor. So the person advising you is actually advising you out of his or her own experience. If the experience was good, it is out of that experience that he advises you. It is, if it is bad, if it's still from that experience that your advisor will still be advising you from. So your experience may be different. Your own experience may be different, and you may feel the advice given is not appropriate to your situation or circumstances. Yes, he says, listen to other people's advice, but use your sense of discretion. Yes, listen to people's advice. Yes, it is normal, it is okay to listen to people's advice. And at the same time, it is also good, as you have listened to that advice, you use your own discretion. Use your own discretion. Use your own discretion to analyze the pros and cons of the advice in the light of the situation in which you are placed, and draw your own conclusion. Yes, as to what part of advice you accept and what to reject. Okay, then he continues. Discretion is the word. Yeah, discretion is the word. When you are in that situation, when you are in that particular that state whereby you are confused on what step to follow, or what steps to follow, depending on the situation. Yeah, you may see people, you may see your friends around, they will be like, everybody will be, of course, be bringing his or her own advice, follow this way, follow the other way, and all that, you know and sometimes, those advice, may be out of their own good intention, but don't forget that some will still be giving you that advice out of, to lead you astray. And some may be doing it not because they want to lead you astray, but because of their own experience. And their own experience might not be that palatable, but because they feel it happens to them that way, because they feel their situation was like that, they want to match that experience, that their own experience, with yours. And that is why discretion comes in. And he says, listen to those advice. Go ahead, listen to those advice, but be able to use your own discretion to know the pros, as in that, in analyzing the advice. Make sure you use your own discretion to, ascertain the pros and cons, because at the end of the day, whatever that comes out, whatever that comes out will still be bear, will be bared by you. All right, so that's why it is important to use your own discretion, because from the script I said, you 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 listening to me, your future is in your own hand. And not when maybe out of listening to someone's advice, someone has advised you, these people advise you, another, at the end of the day, maybe you made mistake or you make mistake, and you be like, oh, he advised me wrongly. That's wrong, because your own future is in your hand. Your own destiny is in your hand. You have the right to select. You have the right to choose what is good for you. You have the right to analyze. Use your own discretion. What a beautiful piece. What a beautiful piece. All right. Um. Let's continue. Say, usually advice is given only in general terms. Thank you, Naina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Advice is given only in general terms, and it is applicable in in a particular situation. All right, discretion is a subjective word. Yes, when we say discretion, it's a subjective. It's subjective. Yeah, and unless you use your own discretion in taking advice and acting on it, you may land in trouble. That's exactly what I've been trying to say. All right, if you use your discretion, right, you know. Yes, baby. Sorry, I'm here. Sleep here. If you use your own discretion, right, yes, you end up achieving, you know, achieving what you want to achieve. But then, when you use the advice wrongly, if you use the advice wrongly, you know, whatever that comes from it, you should be able to, you know, bear it, you know. So that's why it is saying, my author is saying that, you know, you be sure, make sure, you know, that you don't take that advice that might or that may land you in trouble. All right, so let's go on. Two No two persons are identical or physical, or physical form. Yes, no two people are the same. We might be bearing the same name, we might be born in the same month, we might be born in, you know, we might grow up together, you know, have the same ideology or anything, but at the end of the day, no two people are the same. Even twins, you know, they cannot be the same in everything. They can be the same in look, in features and all that, but when it comes to that inner minds, you know, that thing inside, you know, no two people are identical in physical form, you know, or in mental stature. Okay, each person should live according to his own rules, and you are the best person to decide the rule of your life. Each person should live according to his or her own rules, and you are the best to decide the rules of your life. That's why I have said at the beginning of this chapter that you are the master of your own destiny. That you are the master of your own destiny, and others cannot decide the course of your life. Yeah, a fatalistic approach of life is unproductive. A fatalistic approach to life is unproductive. Unfortunately, most of us are trained and brought up in a philosophy of fatalism. We take it for granted that our life is preordained, and so every event of our life is predetermined, and things will happen only that way. Okay, it is totally a negative attitude towards life, and it makes surrender to inaction and helplessness. Then I'm going to say this: the preordained philosophy totally ignores the purpose of which God has created man. If God has preordained everything for us, He will not have given us a brain with boundless energy and indefinite thinking power. The brain consists of millions of cells. These are our brains. These are brains. Our brain contains millions of cells. Yes, many dynamic cells bestowing immense possibilities. You can never know the power in you. You can never know the power in you until you try to put that in use. We are blessed with so much power. We are blessed with so much wisdom, and, you know, with a lot of things by God. It is how you are able to, you know, sharpen those wisdom. That's where you will know that power God has given to you, because our brain, as little as it is, God has bestowed a lot. God has bestowed a lot, a lot than you know. A lot than you know. Okay, man's capacity to think independently gives him what is called a free will. We are still talking about you, your future, your future, and your future belongs to you. Your future depends on you. Your future is in your hand. Please, if you are here, kindly double tap on your screen to like. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Your future belongs to you. So man's capacity to think independently gives him what is called a free will. The fact that no two lives are similar is proof enough to show that no two person or no two man can think in the same line. So God has given you wisdom. God has given you that blessing. God has given you that grace. So maybe you see your neighbor, you see your friend. Hey, Ozzy. Thank you so much, sis. How are you doing? Thumb up down. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. God bless you. So you see your friend, you see your neighbor, he's doing amazing things and all that, and you feel like, oh, why God did not bless me? Why am I not blessed? Trust me, God has given you all that power. God has given you that grace. The same brain, He created us equal. Oh, Rosie, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Gordon. Thank you so much, Gordon. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Gordon, I've missed you. I've missed you. I miss you. I don't know if you miss me too. But I miss you. Thank you so much for coming. So here I am talking about the future, like our future. And I always say that our future is in our hands. Your future belongs to you. Your future is for yours to grab. Your future is yours to grab. Welcome, Gordon. Yeah. Thank you. So, to continue, I will say that, the fact that two lives are similar. I am having a day off work. It's been really busy. I noticed because I didn't even see you around. You didn't even come on my birthday. I didn't even see you on my birthday. Gordon, you're owing me my birthday gifts. You are owing me my birthday gifts. Hold on. If I will leave every other person, Gordon, I will not leave you. I will not leave you. I am expecting my birthday gifts from you, Gordon. And I know you have already packaged it for me. I know you have already packaged it for me. So I can't wait to get my birthday gifts from you. Yeah, Gordon, it was amazing. It was amazing. I wish you were there. I wish you were there on my birthday, 17 June. And there's this video I would like you to watch. Is a live stream. It's a live stream that was on 17 June. The one you see me with it has a thumbnail. It has a thumbnail with a birthday, a cake. A cake. That live stream has a thumbnail with cake there. So I just wanted to see the video, how I celebrated the birthday in school with the children, how we dance. You see me dancing there. So how I wish you were there. Then after the birthday, I also after celebrating in school, I also did another live stream here at home, and then people showed me love. People really showed me love. Like, I don't know why you missed that, but I understand you've been busy, because I don't know why I'll be celebrating my birthday and Gordon is not there. And I remember some people asked me, some people were like, where is Gordon? Where is Gordon? Where is Gordon? Yeah, it's okay. You're welcome. Oh, sorry. Happy belated birthday, Sis Special. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I'm waiting for my cake. I'm waiting, not even my cake, I'm waiting for my gifts. I am waiting for my gift to go down. Okay. All right. I'm talking about the future. Your future, which is in your own hands. Your future is in your hands. Your future is in your hand. So I goes on how is work now, Gordon. Yeah. Gordon, how is work from my sis here, Herald of Mary. How is work? How is the work going? I hope work is going on well. So I started this script. Started this discussion by you being in that situation whereby you are confused. You are just confused. You are confused. You don't know you don't know the best decision to make. You know, maybe you are in one situation or the other that you need to, you need to actually, think very, very well before you be able to make that um step, before you be able to make that step, and you don't want to make the wrong step, because you know that at the end of the day, if any wrong step will land you in trouble, any wrong step will, will spoil things for you. So in that situation that I'm talking about now, you will see friends, especially when you open up to them your situation and all that. You will see friends, those that meant well for you and those that doesn't. All right. And there are those that meant well and those that doesn't, and there are those that are in the middle. They meant well, but they are giving you the advice that might not be good for you, right? So whatever that happens, you don't blame them, because maybe it is out of their own experience they give you their advice, and they feel that, okay, since it didn't work well with them, okay, it's better they tell you, so that you don't, you know go on that, so that you don't make that same mistake, right? Okay, Gordon says, Herald, it is still very busy, but I am hoping it will calm down a bit soon. All right. And Chai, just take it easy, one step at a time. Yeah, indeed, indeed, indeed. Gordon, I hope your toothache is all gone. I hope your toothache is not there again. Then get as much rest as you can. Especially, yeah. Ozzy, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. He need the rest. I thank God he's having his um uh week off. I don't know how many days you'll be resting, God on. Please make sure you utilize it. So I'm talking about your future. I'm talking about that, decision you're about to make, that decision you're about to make that made you, that made you so confused, or might make you so confused that you don't know the step to follow. I am here to tell you that no matter how you go about it, at the end of the day, you have your own decision, and your future is in your hand. If you make the right if you make the right step, fine. If you make the wrong step, it will still boil down to you. So, but I am here to tell you that in that state, in that state, a situation whereby you have those friends advising you, telling you, do it this way, do it that way, and all that. Maybe out of their own experience, but maybe out of what other people have, experienced. Maybe one thing or the other, they are advising you. I am telling you that, you know, while listening to that advice, try and make use of own discretion. Try and make use of your own discretion. Think, go within yourself, be able to use your own discretion to, decipher which one will I follow. It's good to listen to advice. It's always good to listen to people's advice, but at the end of the day, it is left for you to now sieve those advice and see the one that will actually benefit you, because at the end of the day, you don't blame any other person, you don't blame anyone. You don't say, oh, he's the one that, because God has given you that designing spirit to be able to know the right and the wrong. And that's why you need God's grace. You need God's you need God to be at the center of your life at every time to be able to make the right decision, so that you don't fall into, people, you don't fall into mistake other people have made. So the word is here, the word here is discretion. Make use of own discretion to be able to judge, to be able to, okay, decide or make that, decision. Because at the end of the day, if you landed in trouble, you have yourself to blame. If you're able to, like, succeed out of it, kudos to you as well. So yeah, let me read the chats, then get as much okay. SK, you're welcome. Hello, my friend. Hello, SK. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. You're welcome to my live stream. How are you, my friend? I'm good. And Gordon says, yes, the toothache is almost away now, and my leg has not fallen. your leg will never fall out. Your leg will never fail. It will not fall. You know, it will not fall. God that has been doing it will continue to keep that leg there. Okay, God will continue to keep that leg there. Okay, you'll be fine. Go down. You'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. So, the word is good. The word is good indeed. The word is good. You continue to be fine. See, God has taken care of the toothache, and then I know He's gonna do same with your leg. Thank God for you, Gordon. Yes, welcome at Prajapati. Hey, Gordon. Thank you so much. Gordon has come with the cake. Oh my God, electricity! I have lights now. Let me go get my charger. I have lights. They just bring my lights now. Please excuse me. Oh, I have the I have the charger here. I have the charger here. I'm happy. Electricity is back. Electricity is back since last night though. I was live streaming last night. That's when they take the light. You can hear the sound. That shows my phone is charging. Okay, I cannot bring this one down. I cannot bring this down. I think it's better now. Thank you. I have electricity. Thank you. Be rejoice with me. Oh. Rejoice with me. Since last night, I don't have electricity. I've been in dark. I've been in the darkness. I was able to charge my phone with a neighbor. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this beautiful gift from you. And what is that emoji? You're laughing. Why are you laughing? Okay, Hero says, wow, God bless you abundantly, Gordon. Yes, God bless you, Gordon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope I'm not missing chats. This one, I have not seen any other chats. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Fred. Fred Dangote, how are you doing, my friend? Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to my live stream. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining. Welcome, Fred. Welcome. So I'm talking about you listening to me, and I am telling you, your future is in your hand. You have the sole rights to make that decision that will take you, that will make you, and you will still have that one that will still marry you. So don't make that mistake. Always make use of your own discretion. Always make use of your own discretion. And I read this thing that here, and it says, don't forget, every advice given to you comes out of experience of the advisor. Yes, every advice given to you comes out of this experience of the advisor. Your experience may be different. Your own experience may be different, and you may feel the advice given is not appropriate to your own decision or circumstances, or you may feel it is appropriate to your own. Thanks, Herod. That's from Fred. And you may think it is appropriate. You know, at the end of the day, God has given you um that uh that wisdom. God has given you that wisdom. You see that how you see this brain, as tiny as it is, it contains a lot of cells. They are so dynamic, they are so dynamic that, you know, if you leave it, if you just leave it that way, the head will just be, the brain will just be like that. You will not be able to, like, use it to your own advantage. So that's why it is good we read, because the more you read, the more you sharpen the brain. This is a very good advice. This is a good advice I want to tell you. Yeah, the more you read, the more you sharpen the brain. I am going soon to prepare some fish for my meal. Okay, I have been surviving in junk. Oh, because you have been so busy. I can understand, on junk food for too long because of lack of time. Good on. I told you to employ me. I told you to employ me. You don't want to employ me. I told you to employ me. You don't want to. You don't want to. Pause, squeeze, camera beside. We can seek it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I just noticed it. I just noticed it before I read your comment. Thank you. All right, Realt. Hello. Realt, you're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Fred. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, Realt, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're fine. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you again. Realt, let me give you blue. Let me make you blue so you'll be able to connect. Yes, be able to connect with amazing friends here. I have amazing friends. Yeah, so please, if you wanna connect and they will connect back to you. You're welcome to my live stream. You're always welcome. Okay. Thank you so much. And if you have not given the live stream a thumb up, please kindly do. Okay. Yeah, I came here not knowing what to talk about. I just started my live stream. If you notice, if you look, I didn't even title the live stream, not knowing what to talk about and all that. Then, while I was here, I was going through my books, and I saw this. I saw this book. I like this paper you're seeing here, and I remember how I got this paper. I remember how I got this paper because I'm this kind of people. I'm this kind of person. I like reading, especially when like I get hello Ifeanyi Siko. Hello, 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 hello. His Majesty. His Majesty is in the chat. Hello Ifeanyi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you. I know I will see at Fred. How do you know? How do you know you see him? And it's been long, it's been long he visited me. But Dangote has been a super lover of the channel. He has been a super lover of the channel over time. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fred, for coming. Thank you, Fanny Siku, for coming. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I really appreciate you all. Yeah. I was talking about this my live stream. So then on checking my drawers, I saw these books, and what I saw as the title of this book is "Your Future is in Your Hand." Hmm. I said what? Your future is in your hand. I started reading the books. I started reading the pamphlets. Yeah. And that is actually what I've been talking about. That is what I've been discussing on this live stream. SK says, okay, that was retracted. All right. 5 people in the house. Please double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen. If you can share this live stream, share it so we have more people here to join us. Thank you all for coming. Hey, Gordon, I don't like you are leaving, I don't like you are leaving, but it's okay because you just have to go and do other things you have, especially that of your food. Time to put my cooking apron on. and we either be back or we catch up again soon, my friend. Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, make something nice, make something palatable, make something that, by the time you sit down to eat it, you're gonna enjoy it. You will definitely enjoy it. Okay, I trust you with that. I trust you. You are the chef. You are the chef I have seen, the best chef I have seen. you know so that is basically it. And I started reading this book, and it goes. I'm gonna read from the beginning again, and then you guys listen, please. Start believing you are the master of your own destiny. That got me. Immediately I saw the headline, the title, the first paragraph started with, start believing you are the master of your own destiny. Others cannot decide the course of your life. Other people cannot decide the course of your life. So if other people have been deciding the course of your life, that means you don't know yourself. That is the thing. That means you don't know yourself. You have to stand strong. You are a human being. By the time you're out of your parents' house, you already know that now you know, life is there looking at you to explore, to explore. You don't have to listen to what people say much like that. Yeah, it's good to listen to people. It's good to listen to people, and that's exactly what this book is talking about. You have to listen to people, but always do that in your own or at your own discretion. At your own discretion. Be able to weave, be able to save, be able to, be able to digest. By the time that those advices are coming, be able to digest them. Be able to digest them, be able to, pick things that will be able to, help you out in that situation or in that condition you feel you have, that made you to want to, hear people's advice, right? Let me close up this. Yeah. Okay. And it says, these two statements should be clearly understood by you. What are the statements? The first one is, start believing you are the master of your own destiny. The second statement is, others cannot decide the course of your life. Hi, okay, SK, bye. Thank you. Bye, SK. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, okay? We love to see you again. We love to see you again. Okay, these two statements should be clearly understood by you. Be the master of your own destiny. And so sorry, guys. My network. I hope you're still here. I hope you're still here. Please, if you're here, let's communicate. Let's chat. You know, let's let me hear your own inputs. Let me hear your own inputs to this beautiful piece I have in my hand now. Yeah, I want to hear your own piece. I want to hear um your own contribution. What's your own contribution? Yes. So it says, it does not mean that you should not listen to others' advice, since you may not know everything on every subject. Yeah, because you might not know everything in every, you don't, like, nobody is Mr. or Mrs. knows it all. You don't know everything. Thank you, S.A. Learning. Bless you. Thank you so much. You're us. I really appreciate that. God bless you. So yeah, you don't know everything. Yeah, you don't know, no matter how versatile you are, you know there is this subject that might still be confusing to you, that will warrant you to seek, people's advice or opinion. You actually need it. As human beings, we need, you know at at some point in our life, we will be in that situation that, you think, I need someone to actually, you know uh, give me his or her opinion, or somebody that can, direct or something, and all that. So that is actually what is this particular paragraph is saying, at that time it may become necessary for you to listen to what other people say. Yes, at that time, because you don't know everything. So at that point, at that particular point, it may become necessary that, you know, you bring out yourself to hear people's, you know, advice, you know, to hear people's advice. And then it continues. Lots of people, lots of things are said to influence, lots of things are said to influence your thoughts. Yes, a lot of things are said to influence your thoughts. A lot of things will be said to influence your thoughts. Sometimes you get to surfeit of advice that confuses you as to which advice to follow. Exactly, it has happened to me. Oh, it has happened to me. You know, at that point of looking for advice, you know, seeking for people's opinion and all that, by the time you hear from Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. Z, and all that, depending on, especially when you make it open like that. Let's say you bring it open on the on a platform, maybe um let's say let's say on YT here, I might have a problem. I might have this thing bothering me that I might need some people's opinion to it. You know, I might decide to throw it up here. You know, I might decide to throw it up here. People will come. People will definitely advise me, maybe out of their own experience. You know, maybe what of or out of what, you know, they have seen other people experience from the side, that from that same situation, or something that looks like that same situation I have, right? Yeah. So now what happened is that, you know, by the time you start hearing, you know, these advices from this person, from another person, and all that, sometimes, you know, at a point it will even get you more confused. It even gets you more confused. Like, I am laughing because I've seen such happen a countless time. Sometimes on social media, I have seen where somebody throws questions, and people will be like, you know, I'll be like, I pity this person. Which one is it gonna take now? Which advice is it going to take now? So that is the situation. This particular this discussion we are having today is actually gearing to. So when you are in that situation, that you are confused on what step to take next, what do you do? Let's continue. It says, it is not rare to get contradictory advice on the same subject, but what you should do is your own description. Your own discretion. Your own discretion. Amazing. Isn't that amazing? And that is where, you know, that is where you need prayer. That is actually where you need prayers. Because for me, I think that is it. That's where you need prayer. That's where you need God's intervention. Because, yeah, I have listened to a lot of advice. The onus is on your, like, the onus is on your hand now to, you know, decide. Please, if you're here, say hi to me. If you're here, if you're listening to me, if you're enjoying the discussion, say hi to me so I know. If nobody says anything, then maybe I will stop. Or please, if you're listening, if you're enjoying the discussion, say hi to me, please. If you're enjoying this discussion, if you're flowing with me, say hi to me so I know. Nobody is talking. I want to hear hi. If you're here, if you're listening, say hi to me, guys. I just want to be sure that, you know, that I'm not talking to myself. I have not been talking to myself. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't know who this video will be, you know. will be helping. You know, someone might, maybe not today, not tomorrow, I don't know, because it is already out there. I don't know who might be stumbling or who may be stumbling on this video, you know. So yeah, even if I don't have anybody listening, I think I'll keep, I'll keep I'll keep sharing this because it's a very important one. All right, so um your own discretion, that's where I stopped. And I said at this point, it matters so well that, you know, it matters so well that you need to stick to God. You need to run to God in prayers. You need to run to God for direction. You need to run to God for, wisdom to be able to make the right step. Okay, then it continues. Don't forget, don't forget that every advice given to you comes out of experience of the advisor. Your experience may be different and may feel and you may feel the advice given is appropriate to your situation or circumstances. You may also feel that the advice given to you is inappropriate, you know, to your situation or circumstance. All right. Then, in this situation, listen to others' advice, but use your sense of discretion by analyzing the pros and cons of the advice in the light of the situation in which you are placed and draw your own conclusion as to what part of the advice you should accept and what parts to reject. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm even like, it's just that it's like this place is also talking to me. It's also, you know, directing to me. Yeah, it's a very beautiful one. So he continues, discretion is the word. Discretion. Discretion is the word. It is not always possible for the advisor to know all your circumstances. It's not possible for the advisor, the person advising you, to know all your circumstances. The advisor will always talk about, talk from the parts he knows of, you know, or he understand or she understand, you know. So it's not always possible that he or she knows the whole situation, understand the whole situation, understand the whole, um, the whole surround, the whole, you know, the whole situation. That's just it, you know. Might be possible, it's possible he doesn't know the whole situation or the circumstances in which you are. Yeah, so usually advice is given only on a general terms, and its application is to a particular situation. Yeah, so we continue. Discretion is subjective. See, it's a subjective word, and unless you use the discretion in taking advice or acting on it, you may land in you may land yourself in trouble. Yeah, if you don't use the discretion well, you may land yourself in trouble. You may land yourself in trouble. That's why at this point in time, always good to call upon God, because if it's in your own power, you might not be able to make that right decision. If it's on your own power, it is your own power. It's, it might not, you know, you will end up regretting your decisions. You might end up regretting your steps. You end up regretting your steps. So that's why at every point in time, you listen to people quite alright, but make sure make sure you make use of that wisdom God has given you, that discretion to be able to, be able to hear God's voice. Yes, be able to hear God's voice and be able to come with the right solution to that circumstances in which you find yourself. Yeah. Okay, let me continue. No two persons are identical in physical form or in a mental stature. Each person should live according to his own rules, and you are the best person to decide the rule in your life. You are the best person to decide the rule in your life. That is why I have said at the beginning of this chapter, yes, I've said at the beginning of this chapter that you are the master of your own life. You are the master of your own destiny. Your destiny is in your hand. At the end of the day, if you make the right decision, if you make the wrong decision, it's also, you know, it is also in you, right? Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, let me continue here. The facts the fact that two lives are similar is proof. The fact that no two lives are similar is proof enough to show that no two men can think in the same way or in the same line. As simple as that. As simple as that. The fact that no two lives are similar The fact that no two lives are similar is a proof that is a proof to show that no two human beings are the same. No two human beings are the same. Yeah. So this individual thinking is what is called free will. Yes, those individual thinking is what makes us, a free, like, you know, be like free will. You have that free will. That's when you say you have the free will. You have the rights. You know. Yeah. Hello, good evening, sis. Good evening, Prince. You're welcome. You're welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for joining. And please don't forget to double tap as you join. Thank you and so much. Thank you and welcome, okay? Thank you, Prince. How is your day going? Prince, what's your time over there? What's your time? So let's continue. Sis, when you read the lives of great men, you will discover that their free will was responsible for their achievements. Hey, god God, I need your grace. I need your grace. I need your grace to be able to make the right decisions in this life. I don't want to be pushed to do what is not God's will for my life. I don't want to be pushed to do that is not God's will for my life. And that is what this person is talking about. If you check, most of these people that are doing well in life today, okay, your time is 4. Okay, we are on the same time zone then. That's the same time here. The same time here on my side. All right. So, Prince, I'm talking about um free will. I am talking about our future, and I am saying that our future, your future, your future, because it is an individual race, you know, it is an individual race, and I am saying that your own future is in your hand. Your own future is in your hand. To summarize what I've been saying here, because I think you are just joining, except you have been in the bush. If you are just joining, I've been saying that there is this situation. There might be a situation, or maybe there may be situation in your life that you know that might warrant you to hear from people. Hear from people. Or you want to get people's opinion or advice to that situation, because as a woman being, like it cannot be good in every subject, right? There's this one that you might not, really know, or you don't have a basic background knowledge on it, and in that situation you might need people's, opinion or advice. eh. And I am saying that yes, it's always good to listen to people's advice. In that situation, it is good to listen to people's advice. you know People will come to give you advice based on their own experience, what they have experienced, or what they have seen someone else, experience. Maybe, they feel that that experience is kind of similar to what you're experiencing, or they feel like, this is what they have also, gone through. So they have that, you know they have that um they have that they are in that right position to give you that advice, and they believe that that advice will work for you. Yeah, but I am here to tell you that good is good, it's good to always listen to that advice, but it is also good. Heart on a mission. Oh my god, you're welcome again. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? Thanks so much. Good to see you again today. I hope your day is going well. I hope your day is going well. You're welcome to my channel, Special Ability Learning. Yeah, my channel is all about special education, but today I am talking on a different topic. And reason being that, hmm, it is God's will that I am talking on this topic. I'm talking on this topic because I feel it's something that I need in my life now. I think it's something, maybe someone out there, might need, right? So that's why I'm actually talking about it. And trust me, before I started this live stream, I don't have any topic on my head. I don't have anything on my head to talk about. I was like, since I'm not doing anything, my baby is sleeping, I can actually go live, let me, chat, discuss my friends and all that. And then when I started the live stream, I like going through my drawer, I saw this book, and the topic I saw on the book is actually what, caught me, you know and the topic is the future is in your hand. I was like, oh, somebody's talking to me. Oh, it's like somebody's talking to me. See, my future is in my hand. Yes, and I am here talking about. That's what I've been here talking about. From the time I entered this live stream. So you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So to continue, in trying to listen to those advices, make sure you use your own discretion, because at the end of the day, if the advice land you in trouble, it's still on you. If you come out fine, that the advice you followed it and it works out fine for you, yes. That's why this this pamphlet is telling us that our future is in our hands. Our future is in our hand. And he's giving an example of some of these amazing people, amazing men in the society, most of these great men in the society. Watch them. And honestly speaking, I'm thinking about, a lot on my head now, a lot of them on my head now that are actually doing well. And I know that most of them is as a result of, you know their free will, that capacity to be able to, you know decide for themselves, to be able to decide for themselves. Yeah, that is what has made them, to be successful today. It says, when you read the lives of great men, you will discover that their free will was responsible for their achievements. Exactly. By the time you hear their stories, most of them, listen to their stories, listen to their stories. By the time you listen to their story, you will see that particular thing there. you receive that particular thing there, and it is just that free will to be able to make that decision for yourself. And to make this decision, I will tell you, it's not like, for me, I would say it is not, by human power. You don't do it by human power. You actually need God's grace. You as a human being, you as that person in that situation that is confused, that is, just confused. You don't know what to do. You don't know the steps to follow. You don't just know where, you don't just know. You are just in that situation, and you feel people can actually come for your help. At the end of the day, those advices are coming, and instead of, helping your situation, those advices are making you more confused. I am here to tell you, at that point of trying to make your own decision, make sure that God is at the center. Don't do it on a woman, like in a woman flesh, like, yeah, out of this, out of that, out of what I have achieved, out of what I have done before. No, you always need God. You always need God to direct you, be it in your family, be it in your business, be it in your life generally. That's why you need God at the center, to be able to listen, to make the right decision, not the one that will land you in trouble. Okay, princess, but we okay. I see. Okay, wow, interesting topic. Yes, in life, it is normal. No one can ever achieve things by himself. There are always people behind you, yes, praying for you or giving you support financially or physically. Yeah, physically, okay. But we also have to know that in life, taking advice from people, you listen to their opinion, and you evaluate. Exactly. Yes, take the one that is good and throw away the one that is bad. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that is why God has given us that spirit of discernment. We're able to, know the right from the wrong. To be able to, reason properly. To be able to know, like, in listening to those people's advice, be able to weigh it, to know the pros and cons, you know, to know the pros and cons, so that you don't make the decision that at the end of the day you see yourself crying, you see yourself regretting. Yes, I pray to God every day, you know in every decisions of this life, in every step of my way, that God should be just at the center. Because I know of a countless time in my life, countless times in my life, whereby I am confused. I am confused. I feel like, God, I need your direction. I ran to friends, please, and I ran to my family, please. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I handle this situation? A typical example is during the time, as in the time I was about to make, my life, like, make this life decision of settling down with my husband. Yeah, that's a typical example. Because I remember that time, I was like, oh my God, if any mistake I make now will be the end of my life. God, I need your direction. God, I don't want to marry somebody that tomorrow, I'll be in that agony. I am this kind of person. I like being happy. I don't like, I don't want to put myself in trouble. God, I need your solution. Just give me, bless me. If this man is your will, please, God, tell me, let me make the right decision. Because it's not only him. I was having about how many coming at the same time. you know I was like how many coming at the same time, you know, with different, different unique things, I like about them, right? They have these unique attributes I like about them, right? And at that point, I was like, oh my God, God, I need your help. I know how many times I approached, my friends. I know how many times I approached my family members, and all that, asking them for their opinion. Please, what do you think? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Please direct me. I don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to make any mistake. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, that decision, that decision was still left in my hand to make. Nobody made this decision for me. Made the decision for me. They gave me advice. Yes, I took it. I weighed the advice. I weighed it. I sieved it. I listened. You know, it gave me. In fact, at that period, I was even confused because this person will come from different angle, another person will come from an entirely different angles that got me, got me more confused. I was like, what step do I take? At the end of the day, I went into myself. I have to go into myself. It took me days. It took me weeks. It took me months to be able to, okay, say, God, thank you. I think I have made that decision. And I am happy. And I am happy. I am happy on that decision because till now I am not regretting it. So it is important when making that, choosing your life partner, when going for a new job or something, you know every phase of your life, you just need God. You just need God as the center of it. you know your friends, your family might be there to advise you, but i tell you I tell you, decision is decision still lies in your hand to make. Decision lies in your hand to make. If you make the right decision, if you make the wrong decision, it's also left for you. Please, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Prince. Thank you so much, Prince. It's not charging. It's not charging. Mhm. So, let me continue. Let me continue. Okay, still talking about great men. And he says, many great men, and we'll be back. I want to go the okay. I want to pray. Okay. All right. Okay, Prince, take your time, okay? Take your time. Many great men has had their beginning. Many great men have had their beginnings in hovels and huts, but left their names prominently transcribed in the page of history. A great wit and intentionally. Hey! NYC, thank you so much for coming. Hey. Good to have you here, NYC Gaming. Thank you. How are you doing today? Good to have you here. Nice to have you. Nice to have you. I hope you are doing good. Good day. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. I hope your Saturday is going well. Always a pleasure. Thank you. My same here. Thank you. Thank you, my dear friend. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please. Um, I want to appreciate you. I really want to appreciate you for coming to my live stream. I don't take it for granted. I say, may the good Lord bless you. Thank you so much. Doing good, relaxing and relaxing. It's good. It's good. Please, when you have that opportunity, utilize it. That's what I normally tell my friends. When you have that opportunity, utilize it, because you don't know what that is doing. You don't know what that is doing to your body. You know, if you kind of know, like, calm your brain, calm your nerves, calm your, like, you know, just to relax. Oh, it's hot out there. Yeah, it's also hot here, but not that hot. You know, it's hot here. Wow. So, anyways, where are you joining me from? Where are you joining me from? Yeah, before you came in, I was talking on a topic, and that is, in quotes, your future is in your hands. Your future is in your hand. That's what I've been talking about. Yeah, and it has been an interesting one. I sleep, my baby. My baby is about to wake up. So that is it. NYC. Please, may I know where you're joining me from? I'll come and wear your clothes so we can understand. The weather is hot though. True. Thank you. Thank you. NYC, are you still here? Please, if you're still here, let me know. Oh, okay. Okay, because Whitey is just showing me zero. Showing me zero, like nobody is here. But thank you. I'm happy you said you are here. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kenny. Please, may I know where you're joining me from, if you don't mind? If you don't mind, may I know where you're joining me from? NYC Gaming Syndicate. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, to continue, the future is in your hands. The future is in our hands. You know, we are the master of our own destiny. Oh my God! It was Connor. Thank you so much, mom. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you so much. I saw the gifts. I saw your gift. So sorry I couldn't comment, but I know definitely I will definitely, you know, comment. The reason being that I just got my phone. I had a low battery. I have a low battery. Immediately I saw that, that was at the period I want to also go live. But I know, I'm gonna return that. God bless you. May your pockets never run dry. Oh my God, thanks for wishing me. And may the joy of the Lord never depart from you and your family. Thank you. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to bless you. That's my prayer. Who's gonna be blessed? Thank you so much. I didn't even see that coming. I didn't even see it coming. But that's how God's blessings are. You know, when you least expect, that's when it comes. Yeah, thank you so much. It was Connor Mama. God bless you. I appreciate you a lot. God bless you. Thank you for range. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand that word range. Please, can you break it down for me? you know, we are still learning. Okay, Iho says, Iho's Connor said, no problem. I got home late that day and you were rounding up when I joined the live stream. Oh, okay. Thank you. It was an amazing day for me, you know. And what made it so beautiful for me is, you know, oh my God, if you see me that day, you see how excited and happy I was. You definitely see. Thank you. I always appreciate, thank you. I always appreciate. God bless you, Mama. God bless you. Yeah, I there is in my organization, in my school where I work as a special needs teacher, we are not allowed to use phone. The parents kids against that, you know, because they feel, you know, over time people are using their, you know, their children to do content and all that, and that is true, you know, for security reasons. Also, they are not, you know, it is not permitted, you don't use phone and all that. And then I wanted my office to give me that grace. I wanted my office to give me that grace for me to, you know, be on camera with my students. Yes, to be on camera with my students so that my family on YT will see us together celebrating. Just that, you know. And then as at the day on the 16th, as at the time I was leaving office, I haven't even gotten any approval from my boss. You know, I was like, no problem. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't, and then I made my cake. I brought my drinks. You know, everything I need to celebrate the birthday with them. And then my boss joined in. I was like, yeah, you want to do this, yeah, go ahead, but I just give you a few minutes to be able to do this, so celebrate with the children, use the camera, your family on YT can see you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can tell of my happiness because that is what I have wanted. That's what I have wanted, you know. So I did that. I celebrated with the children, you know, with them. They were happy dancing with me, and I was happy. You know, lots of like, you know, some people joined. You know, that time. So if you miss that video, you can actually see it. Yeah, it's the one I gave the my birthday thumbnail. I gave my birthday thumbnail with, yeah. So that is basically it. So all that day was just like all excitement for me, you know. And then I came here to celebrate with the family, and then the love, the the prayers, the good wishes, you know, the super chats. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I was overwhelmed. I was very, very overwhelmed. So I am giving it to everyone that made it so special for me. I am I am grateful. I am super super grateful. And my host gonna thank you again. Thank you again for beautifying the whole thing for me as well. God bless you. God bless you. All made my birthday feel like you all made me feel so loved. I don't want to be emotional right now. No way, no way, no way. Because yeah, you guys made me feel so loved. You made me feel same. I was so overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Thanks for the blessings. And may God continue to replenish your pocket in million folds. Amen. This was so nice of you to celebrate with them. Yes, yes. I usually celebrate my birthdays with them. That's how I do my birthday. And I am always fulfilled. Like, I can do my birthday, not, you know, telling other people my, like, I can go with, like, not even my some of my family members knowing about my birthday. But you see, every of my birthday, even if I don't have anything, even if it's a biscuit or sweet, there was this time it was just biscuits. It was just biscuits, cabin biscuits. I was able to get for them, for us to, you know, eat. I usually do that. I usually celebrate with them, and so also with my colleagues, my teachers. We love celebrating our birthdays with the children. Yeah, and this one was just special because I made my I made my cake, my wine, my gifts. You know, I bought gifts for them, pencils and books and all that. And then my boss man came and said, "Wow, wow, you can do this." You know, so it was all like, honestly, I am grateful to God. I am grateful to God for giving me another year. Yeah, I know my birthday has passed, but I know my birthday is till this month ends. I'll still be talking about that birthday, especially this one that was made so memorable for me. I'll still be talking about it too. We'll continue talking about it too because it was, you know, there's something special. There's something special about this year for me, and I pray that God will continue to, you know, make it happen for me, and God will continue to bless each and every one of you. Yes, this community, this amazing community. God will continue to bless you all for your kind hearts, for your blessings, for your support, for your encouragement, for your encouragement. It really means a lot to me. It really means a lot, more than you know. Oh my God. But anyways, I am here with a different topic. Not really a line of special education, but this one is something that can actually benefit all of us, and that is our future. Yeah. And someone will ask, what is it about our future? And I am saying, what is that about our future? What is that about your future is that it belongs to you. It depends on you. Your future is in your hand. And that's my message today. That's my message for us today. Your future is in your hand. You are the master of your own destiny. You are the master of your own destiny. That is the message. Sorry guys. Where did I keep it? Sorry baby. So sorry, I'm coming. So you are the master of your own destiny, and others cannot decide the course of your life. Don't allow other people to decide the course of your life. And that is the point I was reading about some great men, some great men in the society. You will see that what actually made them to be successful, their achievement is made out of their own free, like the fact they were able to make their decisions for themselves. Yes. Yes, I am not saying here, I am not actually saying here that it's not good to listen to people's advice. It's important because nobody knows it all. You know, we cannot be perfect in every subject. Yeah, you can know everything, you can be versatile, but there is this particular subject that you might not, know much about. Even if you know it, you might not really know much about it. And yeah, in that situation, you know, you don't understand this subject and you really need people's opinion. Yeah, it's good to listen to people's advice. Can you imagine? This is my baby. He's sleeping and he's using my body as his pillow. All right. So if I need people's advice, it's important. It's important as well. But what I am saying here is, in trying to, get people's advice, be able to make use of your own discretion. Be able to make use of your own discretion because God has given us that power. God has given us that grace to be able to, discern the right from the wrong so that we don't make the wrong decision. Because yes, at that situation, you need people's advice, you need people's opinion, right? Yeah, you see people coming out of their, goodwill, you know, out of their own experience, yes, or maybe experience of others, if they see, or maybe they see that, the experience is kind of related to what you are experiencing as well, and they feel their advice might be of help to you. Yes, sometimes it comes out well, sometimes it doesn't. But what I am telling us here is, make sure you use it at your own discretion. Be able to weigh, be able to see, be able to, be able to, decide on your own. And that is where God, that is where we need God. That's what I've been saying. Like, that's the summary. We need God at that time. We need God at that time to be able to make decision. I give example of the time I was about to make my life, choose my life partner. I was there, and nothing, nothing was happening, and not that. And then when the came, I was having about 3, 4 at the same time coming, right? And that got me confused. That got me confused. I was like, God, please, what do I do? What do I do? You know, I don't know anything about marriage. I don't know about anything. I needed people's advice. I needed people to like help me weigh, like see how this person is, see how that person is. Look at them, please. How can you help me? Trust me. By the time, by the time I get advice from my friends as I then, my close friends, my family members, do you know what? That actually got me more confused. Yes, that actually got me more confused. I don't even know again. I don't even know again. I was more confused. I was confused than never. Like, I was very confused the more. Like, so, but yeah, yeah, I was grateful to God. I am still thankful to God that I was able to make my own decision. I was able to see that advice or advices to be able to make my own decision. And that is what we are talking about today. Allowing God to take part, allowing God to be at the center of your life, allowing God to be at the center of your circumstances, allowing God to be at the center of your situation, no matter what it is, no matter that situation, no matter that condition, no matter that condition. Be able to go within yourself, invite God in it. Yeah. And that is why the book is also telling us that, if you watch, if you read about this, successful men, about these great men in the society, in the world, go, there's one thing you will pick. Their stories, they might look different, but there's one particular thing you will pick from that story, from their stories, and that is that free will to make their decision. Nobody decided for them. Nobody decided for them. They were able to like hear advices, you know, listen to people's opinion. At the end of the day, they still went for, they still decided within themselves the right approach, the right way to go about their situation. Wow. So please guys, I'm waiting for your own, you know, contribution to this. I'm waiting for your own contribution because honestly, I don't know. I've said it before. I think I've said it twice. Before I started this live stream, I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, oh, what am I going to say? I said, anyways, if I don't know what to say, I can just be chatting with my friends here. And then I came, I wasn't even seeing anybody. I wasn't even seeing like nobody joined. And it was just me. And then what did I do? I started looking for books. Maybe, you know, I just like maybe something I can read while I wait for people to come, right? And then the first drawer I opened, you know, I don't know, maybe it's my baby that kind of, scattered the books and all that. The book just came out like in piece, like this the paper. Immediately I look at it, the first thing I saw, the headline is "Your future is in your hand." I say, wow. That's it. That's true. They made a decision that feels will work best for them. Exactly. Exactly. And it actually worked for them, you know. And that decision took them to where they are today. That decision, that similar decision, that decisions, took them to where they are. So that is it. I was like, okay, 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 the decision is in my hand. I started reading the book. I said, no, I no, 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 no. I can't keep this for myself. I have to talk about this. Yes, I have to actually, you know, read that. That's how I started reading and all that. It was making a lot of sense to me. It was making a lot of sense to me. So if I didn't get anything today, I have gotten that, you know, God has given me all the power. God has given me all that grace. God has given me the enablement to be able to, you know, decide whatever situation, because life itself is not fair. Life is not easy. A lot of ups and downs. Oh my goodness, a lot of ups and downs. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy, and I know it's not easy anyway. It's not easy anyway. And I think this is a time I need God's, you know, I need God's direction. I need God's, will for my life. I said, okay, okay, okay. I have God is talking to me, and that's you know this message, which is my future is in my heart. If I want to be better tomorrow, if I want to be successful tomorrow, that decision is in my hand. I have to work towards it. How do I work towards it? you know by the time I started asking myself those kind of questions, I know that at least I am making a step towards you know making my future better. Yeah. So thank you everyone, thank you so much, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Gaming, thank you. Gaming syndicates, I really appreciate you. On my host corner, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. I really miss your channel. I really miss your channel, I really miss your channel. Definitely I will be coming very soon. Yeah. you know I've been so busy these days. I've been so busy in that the children, we have been doing a lot of assessments and all that. And then it's not easy. It has been taking a lot of my time. So each time, like today, I said no, I must go live, because after my birthday, so sorry, excuse me. After my birthday, I haven't gotten that much time to go live. I haven't gotten that much time to go live. So yesterday night I managed to go live, but boom, my electricity got cut off. I was in the darkness. In fact, people that was on the live stream was just begging me to go to sleep. They are just begging me to go to sleep, and I have to obey that. I went to sleep until this afternoon. That's when my light came, and all that was in my head is just to go live. At least when it even comes to marriage, friendship, and all we do, the decision is in exactly, exactly. I agree with you 100%, 100%. But you know what? At this time, when we see ourselves, most times if we are in this situation, if we see ourselves in this situation, we always think about people that we can involve, right? We think of people we can involve to be able to help us, wear the situation, right? Because I remember in terms of marriage, you'll be like, oh my god, like you'll be thinking about it like your head is going to burst, like your head is going to burst. Like, I have to approach mom, I have to approach my brothers, my sisters. Please, what do you think? What do you think? But all in all in all, it don't go because okay, this person has said this, maybe that's why. Because their opinion might be coming from that very part, you know, in which they know. Because of course, you are the one that have told them their situation. Yes, it is that part they understand. It is that part they know of, is where their decision or judgment will be coming from. But you yourself knows the whole situation. You yourself know, like you understand it. Like nobody understands it more than you do. So that's why at the end of the day, The decision should be in your hand. Yeah, you can listen to advice. Like, that's why I am not, I'm not objecting that. Yeah, you can listen to people's advice, because sometimes, um, um, by the time you listen to what people say, by the time you listen to people's advice, you'll be like, oh, okay, I don't know about this part before. Maybe you can borrow that part and add it to what you already know, and be able to, not like you're borrowing it to, like, act on the whole decision they have made for you. That's where I am. Like, that's what makes you, that part, it makes you like you don't know yourself. And that's why it's good, as a human being, try and discover who you are, discover yourself. Yes, discover yourself. Don't be that kind of person that you will be pushed around. You'll be pushed around. Okay, this is, you must, like, I've seen some people tell their story of how, they made their life partner. Or my daddy said, or my mommy said, or this. At the end of the day, they will come back crying, and their mommy that made that decision will just be there looking. We just be there looking at you like, you know she will always, she will only pity your she will only pity your condition. She will only be sorry about the whole advice and all that, but the deed has been done. The deed has been done. So always own your you know own your future, own your situation yourself. People will advise us, but we are the ones, yes, the ones wearing the shoes. Exactly. Exactly. We know where it pinches. A wrong decision will affect a lot of things negatively. Exactly. That is the point. You are the one that is wearing the shoe, and you know where it pinches. Nobody wears the shoe. Like, nobody feel it more than you feeling it, because you are the one wearing the shoe. Yes. So by the time you listen to people's advice, you like kind of weigh it, borrow ideas, like, know the pros and cons. Then you'll be able to make your final decision yourself. So you don't get yourself in that situation now. You'll be regretting, or maybe start pointing an accusing finger on anybody. Hey, it's my mommy, oh, it's my dad, oh. It's like, I am still remembering, how it was in my own situation, you know, and I am still talking about. I remember also there was a point in my life, that was in aspect of my career. Yes, that was when I gave birth. Yes, I gave birth to my baby, and it was tough for me, you know. Yeah, even while I was pregnant, I got a lot of advices from people. They were like, you are a mom, you're pregnant, and you are dealing with children with special needs. How can you be dealing with children like this? Don't you know that, you know there is people and their well thinking, people with their ignorance? Like, I don't understand. That's why I say people should read. People should read. Especially my like this country, we don't read, especially when it comes to special education. When it comes to special education, people don't read. Most of these mothers that have children with special needs, they don't even know about these things. It's until they are in that situation, that's when they tell, oh, that's when I know, that's when I started reading and all that. You know, I am not even an exemption. I'm not even exempting. Hello, Lily. How are you doing, sis? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. So yeah, I remember that time. People were like, ah, you are pregnant and you are dealing with children with special needs. You're like, don't. I'm not trying to say it that same way they said it. That I am going to give birth to a baby that look exactly that way. Have you heard of that before? Have you heard of that before? I actually heard that countless times. From the time I was pregnant till I gave birth. And when I gave birth, I will tell that story again. Then people were like, oh, you're pregnant, and this is it, this is that, this is it, this is that. Advices were coming, you know, people that see me on the road and all that, the way I handle the children, the way I clean them up, and the way I, like, that's why I say people will come. This is a this just a small, like a little clip of like a little clip of example of every other situation one might have or you might have that will need people, you know, that will warrant people to start giving you advice. At the end of the day, you owe your future. You know what you want in life. You know what you want in life. You know where you're going. You know your passion. Don't 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 because of what people are saying, don't because of people, you know, how people are looking at you to, you know, forsake that thing in you God has given you, that sense of discretion, yeah, that right sense of judgment to be able to. I don't want this baby to wake up. That's why I'm trying as much as possible to reduce my voice. Uju, Lily, how are you doing? Lily, how are you doing? How was it? How was it? How was it? Any news? Any updates? People really have a weird way of thinking. And you're laughing, right? That's the way I laughed. You know? Yeah, Princess Hi from my house. And I know that's where they are going. Exactly. Exactly. I was getting that. I was getting that. Exactly. To shock you, to like I got that even from some of my fellow teachers. They were like, no, if I get pregnant, no, I am not going to continue. Once I get pregnant, I am stop. Can't be the, yeah, from my teachers, my colleagues that have already, you know, if you ask them what is autism, if you ask them, you know, how are those things, you know, how, you know, they will tell you, they will be giving the presentations, but that's weird. You just like you be confused that people have some attachments to some of these things, like strong attachments, you know. And then I get birth, you know, advice started coming up again, you know. How can you be having, how can you like handle your baby? You have a baby, it's gonna be difficult for you. You have a baby and you're still caring for children with special needs. How are you going to do it and all that? I say no problem. When we get to the river, I know how to cross it. You know, do you know that if I had listened to people, in fact, that would have been the biggest mistake because this particular one, I was at the verge of, you know, making that wrong decision. I nearly made that wrong decision because it was tough for me at that point. It was very, very tough for me, you know. My office just gave me few months. I think it was just 4 months after I gave birth. Some offices even give 3, but at least I got that grace of 4 months. You know, yeah, I started work. Though I wasn't going every day, and I wasn't working. Once I finish with the child, I go back home, and then I'll be with my baby. It wasn't tough. Thank God, my mommy was also here at that period. You know, but still, it was tough. It was tough, you know. Even from my own husband, I was like, you're stressing yourself, this is that. But I tell you, if I had listened to that advice, this is what this thing I am talking about today. By the time I see this book, by the time I see this, you know, um topic, I'll be like, what have I done to myself? Exactly. That would be the question. I won't even be proud reading it. Hello, Quintuplet. How are you doing, my darling? How are you doing, my darling? How is the journey? How is the whitey journey? How is family? How is everything? How are my kids? How are my beautiful God's giving gifts? How are they? How are they? How are they? Thanks so much for joining, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy beautiful Saturday to you. Happy beautiful and bright Saturday to you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Quintuplet, God bless you. God bless you. I really miss your channel. I miss your channel, but please try and understand with me. I've been busy. I've been busy. This Saturday, these Thursdays and Fridays that I don't normally work. I found myself working again, but because of engagement, so it has not been easy. Okay, but when I have the time, I will come. Okay, all right. I am dealing with a lot right now. So Bush is my friend for now until I carry like. Okay, Lily. Okay, okay, my love. Okay, just know that I love you. Okay, in the bush, in the chat, I love you. Thank you so much. Intibla said that you are, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, and that is it. So I'm talking about you holding your future in your hand. Don't allow what people say. Don't allow what people will say. Don't allow people do. Don't allow what people will do. Don't allow what family members by the time you have that decision and you know it is best for you, just follow it. Because at the end of the day, by the time it turn around, you will not have anybody to blame. You will not have anybody to blame. you know it will still be on you. It will still be on you. All right, so thank you everyone. I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate it all. And thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the likes. Please, if you can share this live stream, please kindly share the live stream. Kindly share, 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 share. Thank you for the 16 likes. God bless you all. Thank you all for the 16 likes. 16 likes. I don't take it for granted. Thank you guys for the love. For those that genuinely love, like those that genuinely, you know, yes. Oh my God. So let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. All this you have been talking about, what is your yeah, so there is this point. There's this point I want us to remember, you know, from all these things I have said or have been saying here, there is this particular point, 4 points, 4 points I would like us to remember. And that is one. And that is one, others, other people, other people cannot decide the course of your life. Don't allow other people to decide the course of your life. You are the master of your destiny. You are the master. You know, when one say you are the master, you are in charge, you are in control. Whatever decision you take, let it be that, yeah, just be intentional about it. Yeah, I take this decision with my full chest. I take this decision because I want it for myself. Yeah. And maybe anything that comes out of it, be able to own up to it. Be able to own up to it. If it comes out well, own up to it. If it comes out, if you land you in trouble, if you land you in trouble, still own up to it. And continue trying, and continue trying. Yeah, and continue trying. So, don't allow people to decide the course of your life. And always know that you are the master. You are the master of your own destiny. That's number one point I want us to take from all this my long talk here. Lily, you're back. You're back. Thank you. Back now in chat. Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Number 2 points. Number 2 point that I would like you to take from this discussion today is use your free will judicially. Use your free will judicially, intentionally. Yes, use your free will judicially to chart your own path in life successfully. Use your free will, your discretion, your sense, your brain. Use it judicially. It will chart you. It will chart you to, it will chart you to your own destination. It will chart you to your own destination to make it to be successful. Really say life been lifing. Where did everyone run away to? I am only seeing one person. Have you scared them all away? Why would I scare them really? Why? Why would I scare anybody? The most important thing is that I am doing what I love doing here. Okay? Yeah. So it's like that. It's not every time you come to your live stream you see people. So when you see people, you rejoice. When you don't see people, you also rejoice because you don't know when God is working. That same way, God, bring people to your channel. That same way God brings people to your channel. That's the same way He will bring them, when He wants. Because that's how I have understand this life. That's how I understand this life. So if I come here and I don't see anybody, I see it as God's will. If I come, I see people, I will rejoice. I see it as God's will. All right. But God knows I didn't scare anybody away. I didn't. Okay. I didn't. But you are here, and if you are here, you having you here is like having a number of people. So really, that's not an issue. Okay. That's not an issue. The most important thing is this very important topic I found today. And if I tell you how I found this topic, you'll be like, wow. Because before I started this live stream, I don't have anything on my head. I was like, let me just come and do live stream. Yeah, because last night, okay, you people were here. Yeah, you were with me last night. Lily, I didn't tell you what happened. That time you guys were saying, go and sleep, go and sleep. My husband was like, you have seen it now. Everybody was telling you to. My husband was like, end the live stream. You see, they're telling you to sleep. They are saying. In fact, that's why I ended that live stream. Okay, because it wasn't only that go and sleep was coming from the chat. It was even coming from it was even coming physically. Smoky spoilt market for me yesterday. Smoky spoilt market for me yesterday. You know, and then electricity now helped them to spoil it the more. Olusoft, you're welcome, my darling. How are you doing, Olusoft? Where are you joining me from, Olusoft? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. So that is it, my sis. I was I was thinking then, I was thinking that he has gone to bed. I was thinking he has gone to bed, not knowing that he was hearing all the chats. He was hearing all the whole chats. And then he comes out. He was like, okay, you see the time, you see what I am doing. And he knows I came back late. And that's it about me and my husband. It's any day he sees that I am tired because I went to work on Thursday. I am not supposed to work on Thursday, but I work on Thursday. I'm not supposed to work on Friday. In fact, on Friday, while on Susie's live stream, I was at work. I told her I am on assessment. Yes, I remember I told her I'll be leaving soon. My sister, by the time I came back, I was like telling myself, is this the soon? Is this soon? I told myself I'll be coming to my house. Yeah, I am streaming from Lagos. Oh, Olosoft, thank you so much from Lagos. How is Lagos today? How is the weather? How is the weather over there? God was doing His work. God was doing which work? At the end of the day, did I sleep? That's the question. Did I sleep? I didn't sleep. It's not that my battery ran down. My battery also ran down, so I have to now sleep. Yeah. Oh, so sorry. Were you running temperature? Were you running temperature? Thank you so much, Olusoft. Olu, Olusoft. Is it Olusoft or Olusoft? Olusoft. Olu. I think it's Olu. Olu, right? It's been raining. Oh, wow, raining. And here has been hot. Abuja has been hot. I am in Abuja. Okay, Uju, why didn't you sleep? I'm gonna send more. Please don't send Smokey after you. Smokey is after my life. Smokey, I have seen that. Yeah, Olu. Okay, okay, Olu soft. Yeah, you know when you say you're from Lagos, you're chatting from Lagos. That's when I sense that. Yeah, Abuja is fine. Abuja is fine, Olu. Thank you. Abuja is fine. Please, have you subscribed to my channel? Please, if you haven't, kindly subscribe. And are you a content creator? If you're a content creator, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please, kindly drop a comment. Okay, drop a comment for me so I can check your channel back. So today, mom called after service. So after I went hospital, I went there and they tell me it's food poisoning. Oh my God! From where? From where? How? How did it happen? Yes, thank you so much, Olu. Queen to play, thank you. Queen to play, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. God bless you. God bless you. Please double tap on your screen if you're just joining. Just double tap on your screen, okay? I will say, yeah, I subscribed to your channel. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, are you a content creator? Are you a content creator? Because this is my first time seeing you on my channel. So I kind of like summarizing the discussion. Yes, of course, Olu. So I can go live Sunday. Yes, you will. Certainly. How many bananas do you have now? How many bananas? If you hear bananas, I hope you know what I mean by that. Okay, number one is others cannot decide. Others cannot decide the course of your life. You are the master of your own destiny. Two, use your free will judicially to chart your own path in life successfully. Three, understand your strength and weakness. Understand your weakness and your strength as well as that of others. Hmm. Understand your weakness and your strength as well as that of others. Yeah, and then never give up even in time of adversity. Don't give up even in that time of adversity. Yes, just the same way. Lily, you told me nobody is here. Where is everybody about? That's the same thing. I've told myself, even when I see that it is not working well the way I want, I will never be discouraged. In fact, that's the time I need to you know, fuel my spirit the more, ginger my spirit the more to continue what I am doing. Okay, because that's the only way to go in this life. You have to be proud of yourself. You have to present yourself. You have to situate yourself very well in that position. God will be able to like see you and be able to bless you. All right, I have chicken. I had chicken yesterday. Take out. It must have been. Oh, take out. So it has been undercooked. Oh my God. Hi, hi. That's why it's advisable to make our own food by ourselves. Yeah, it must have been undercooked, maybe, or old. Can you imagine? I didn't check well. I was so tired and said, let me just eat this, and not realize that very thing was gonna do me, do me, do me. Okay, yeah. For the years, do live. Yeah, Princess Uju, she can use different streaming platform to go live on YT if she wishes. Yeah, yeah, actually, that's true. That's true, Olu. I don't know whether you understand. I don't know how many sub you have already, but that's if even if you don't have yet, it's not a problem. You know why it's not a problem? Because you have other platform. You have other platforms that you can also use, such as StreamYard, Stream Restream. You have Restream, you have StreamYard. So even if you have not gotten to that number for you to be able to go live on YT app, you can use those. You can use those app as well to go live. So it's possible. You can. Okay, no, I don't even know how many bananas I have. I am new to here. Olu, are you on IG? Because I am ready to hold you by the hand so that you get that subscriber, so that you get your monetization. Okay, Olu, if you're on IG, are you on Facebook? Any place? Just let me know. Okay, so I'll be able to direct you if actually you want to become a content creator. Yeah, and Princess says this channel has three. Yeah, but there is no content. Yeah, Olu said thanks Tilly, and Princess say you're welcome. Olubet, post some shots so you can be getting some banana. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, okay, Olu. Send me a message on IG on the same name here. Special ability learning. Special ability learning. You will see me, a lady on pink gele. That's what you will see on my profile. Special ability learning. That's my name also on IG. Okay, check me out there. Drop a comment, drop a message for me, and I will take it from there, or we will take it from there. Okay, we will do that, silly. And Princess says, Olusoft, can you please search for special ability and hair? Yeah, yeah. Message me and I will. From there we'll start. And I know Lily is also here to, you know, guide you. All right, I will do that now. You're welcome, you're welcome. And Lily said, would you read my mind? Would you would you read my mind? I've already told her. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Yeah, that's why you're one of my best moderators now. That's why you're one of my best moderator. Like I see this moderator, there's this lady. Like I was like, wow, wow. How like the lady was, the way he was moderating for this particular lady. I don't want to mention her name, you know. The way he welcomes people, the way she tell people spachat, and people were telling spachat, join the membership, this like just like that, you know. And so wow, wow. So that is how it should be. If you're a member, you should be able to, direct people well, you know. That actually was what makes one an exceptional, you moderator. Because I've come to learn that. I've come to learn that also. I've learned that. I think there's this channel. If any channel I enter now, especially when there is no number of likes there, I will just keep saying, please double tap on your screen, please double tap on your screen. At least that helps the channel, that helps the person, you know, that helps the person as well to keep on, live streaming. You don't have to keep, begging people to like the live stream. Because as a moderator, you have your moderator there, and your moderator is there doing the best. I can do my best. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my darling. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please let me get the door. Someone is on the door. Let me get the door. I'll be right back. Liz! Liz, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming, darling. Let me give you blue before I go. I'm coming. All right. Liz. Hey, my darling sis. You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing? Okay, Lily. Okay. Liz, you're welcome. How are you doing, my sis? How are you, Lily? And Princess Saint Lizzie. Unless I DM you on IG. Okay, 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 my dear. No problem. After the live stream, I will check you. Linda! Nwanne mmadụ. Nwanne mmadụ. Nwanne the number. Huh? Nwanne the number. Linda, you're welcome. Happy Saturday to you. Multiplet, you see here. Wow. Thank you. I am fine, Linda. I am fine. Oh. I am eating my okpa. I made okpa. Oh. I made okpa, so I'm eating okpa. Oh. I know somebody will be like, if you're from Igbo parts, that's once you say you're eating okpa, the next thing is, I hope you have water there because yes, I have my water as well because that can be, okpa can be so strong. Lizzie, Lizzie, the heart is from Lizzie. The heart is torn, but I am holding. Yeah. Have you have you eaten okpa before? Hmm. Have you eaten okpa before? Mommy said, "Hello, Smokey. Smokey, you. Smokey, you." Mommy said, "Come eat fish." I haven't eaten anything other than orange. Really, you need food, though. You need to eat. You see the time. You need food, okay? Hi, special from Smokey. Smokey, how are you doing? Smokey, you sent me to bed. Smokey, you actually said, Smokey, I don't know your plan. By the time I have these twins, Smokey, be ready to take it. You'll be ready to come and help me. Oh, by the, by the time maybe it might not even be twins. Maybe to come like three, triplets or quintuplets. By the time I have this baby, Smokey, this your plan. By the time I don't know. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Please say sorry, my sister. Yeah. Smokey, I have something to tell. Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily, why now? Why now? I thought we are sisters. Eh? Lily, why? You need to deal with Special. She didn't sleep. Hi, Lily, why are you like this? I will not tell you anything again. I will not. I am in the bush finishing up. Okay, okay, sis. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, Lizzie from Lily and Lily with war. Lily with war. Okay, Lily with war. What is with war? I said, I will report. And you did report. And you did report. I thought we were joking. And you did report. Are you expecting? I am not expecting, but some people are trying to. Some people are trying so hard. Some people, Smokey in particular. Smokey in particular. Smokey, I will not even tell you what happened last night. I don't want to tell you what happened. Courtesy of you. Clap. Like, kudos to you. Kudos to you. But all I can say is that by the time this baby come, I am good special. Somebody said you didn't. How do you want me to sleep? How do you want me to sleep? To me, oh. Don't do this to me on my network. Smokey, I listen to your advice. I listen to your advice. Sorry, baby. Your sister said she will report you. And you did. I will take care of one. It's not by mouth, though. Smoky. It's not by mouth, though. Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, mommy is here now. Sorry. Sorry, mommy is here. Sorry. Smoky, if this one is even this one, only this one is work for me. Only this one has been a lot of work. Okay, hi. Lizzie is saying hi to you. Please say no, we'll be right back, okay? Liz is laughing. Say hi to you. Thank you. So Smoky, yeah. It all went well. It all went well yesterday. Yeah. Everything went well. Everything went well. Oh, electricity is off. Smokey, you're not a good person. You're not a good person. I beg go. I beg go. I beg go. I beg. In fact, I'm saying it in Captain's voice. I beg go. I beg go. I tell you to go and sleep. I didn't say you should. So Smokey, when you were telling me to go to bed, what? You think it's just to go and sleep? Oh my God, Smokey, please leave me alone. No, leave me, leave me. Oh, the light is back. The light is back. So when you said, so Smokey, let me tell you what happened. You know what? that that period we are saying, that period we were talking about, go and sleep and go and sleep. I was thinking, I was thinking my husband was fast asleep, not knowing that he was hearing everything. He was hearing everything. He was like, you see, every time I will tell you to go and sleep, and now people are also telling you to go and sleep. Let the end the live stream. So the force wasn't only coming from the live stream, it was also coming from here. Hey, oh God, help me, help me. And you say you're not telling me to go and sleep. You're only telling me to go to bed. How? I beg, oh, I beg what? I beg Smokey. I beg what? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's good I listened because I actually needed that sleep yesterday. I actually needed to sleep. I actually needed to rest. Mm. But we are here. We are just trying to, meet up. We are hustling. Fresh food. It's not easy, Smoky. It's not easy. It has not been easy. You are just, by the time you see what is facing you and all that, you don't have any option than to, do what you can do. Do what you feel you can do. And that's why, you know, I decided to go live. Yes. Even though I was tired. That yesterday I went to work. I came back very late. I came back. I still made, made dinner. You know, make sure my baby, eats his food, get him to shower before he later slept. We did our night prayer together as we normally do, and then Bobby slept, and I felt, oh, now everybody has slept. Let me now, go live since I am not doing anything, and I don't feel like sleeping. In fact, I was wide awake yesterday. I was just awake and very much awake and alert. So that's what happened. And then Smokey decided to send me back to sleep. Send me. I love my brother. Why won't you love him? In fact, I was telling him today that you say you want to speak with him. He hasn't come out that time. He hasn't come out that time. So so I told him, he even said that you want to speak with him. Same thing, he said that at least you have people that understand that you are not supposed to be here. I said, what is I'm not supposed to be here? So what I will be doing now is I will make sure I'll do all my Wi-Fi duty. Smoky, I'll just make sure I'll do all my Wi-Fi duty. And then when I am here, don't see that I have not done it all. I will do everything at the same time and then come. He's a good man. If I hear, a good man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Take. I know you will always say he's a good man. Because okay, Smokey, why do you say he's a good man? This bottle, you are giving me trouble. Why do you say he's a good man, Smokey? It's peppery. Oh. It's Yes, guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Remember our topic today. Smokey, you weren't here when I started. I don't know if I should just make a refresh of what I have been talking about today. I don't know. I don't know if you're here. I can actually do a retouch of what I've already said today on my live stream. My baby, your water. Okay, because he's taken care of. Yeah, he is. He is. You're right. He is, but Smokey, you know, life is life is more beautiful. You know, life is more. So sorry, my network is acting up very bad since yesterday. Mommy. Yeah. So life is more beautiful when you have the wherewithal. Like you have money, you need it. You have the money. So sorry, my friends. Honestly, my network is bad. Leave it. That is all. Mm. Princess, mommy called, right? Mommy. Okay. Yes, my own. Lizzie, hope everything is fine over there. So that is basically it. And that's why you see me hustling. Mm, 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 mm. She's trying to change her flight because her little ones is screaming for me. Okay, okay. She left me for mama now. She's crying for me. Did you make lunch yet? Yes, yes, yes. We have already taken our lunch. We have already taken our lunch. Yeah, Smokey, we've taken our lunch. Thank you for asking. That's how it is with her. She says she wants mama, then 2 days later, when she remember I am around, then she cries so much. And not even mama will suffice. That's children for you. That's children for you. Hello, Michael. Oh my goodness. Brian has come. Brian has started. Don't tear that book. Oh. Michael, how are you doing? How is your day going? Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Love from me to you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. At least I'm having spicy rice and cucumber tonight. Oh, wow, wow, wow! Really enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Michael, say hi. Yeah, he is ready to trouble. I'm telling you, he has started, and his daddy is not here to help me. Hmm? Mommy. Yes. Oh. See you. I'll eat it too. No. All right, all right. Oh, Brian, please now. Yeah, come and say hi to Lily. Oh. Yeah, Michael said pretty good here. Summer weather started. Okay, okay. All right, before you guys join, let me just like do a recap. Let me do a recap of what. Brian, I don't want you to write any. This is your book. This is your school book. So I want to plug you. Don't write here. Don't write here. You can have other ones to write on. Okay. Okay. Let me just do a recap of what I did today. You know. And then while doing that, if you have your contribution, please, I would like to hear that as well. So what I discussed today is a bit different from what I normally talk about on my channel. Like everyone knows that this channel is about special education and all that. But today, you know, it's something different. It's something different in the sense that it's something that concerns all of us, something that concerns me, concerns you. It's something that we consciously need to be aware of. Yeah, we consciously, intentionally need to be aware of that. Yeah, and that is in quotes, your future is in your hand. Yeah, we often hear that word. I often hear that word. Even while I was still small. Yeah, my mommy will always tell me, your future is in your hand. My school teacher will be telling me, you people, your future is in your hand. You know, everywhere you go, you know, while growing up, everyone like your future is in your hand. Yeah, I've heard that countless time, and that's true. That statement is true. Oh, did you say you should paint that place? Paint, paint where they ask you to paint. I mean, color, and that's actually true. You know, the future is in your hand, and I am here to tell you that you are the master. Hmm. You are the master of your own destiny. Pooh, Pooh, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Good to have you. Good to have you, Pooh. I hope I pronounced your name well. I hope I pronounced the name well. Thank you for joining. Thanks so much. Salutes. Salutes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I hope you are doing good. Lily said I couldn't go because health. I have 2 appointments that I have to. Sorry, I have to stay attend. I feel bad, but hopefully she can change her flight so Princess can stop crying. Yeah. Yeah. See what you are doing. Yeah. So Pooh, you're welcome. Pooh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. So I am telling us here. I am telling you listening to me. Yeah. You might be aware of that. You might not be, but Mommy. It's just a reminder. See. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a reminder that we are still balloon. Yes. Yeah. So trying to remind. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. Mommy. Hmm? Yes. It's a dog. Color it. Color the dog. Color it well. So we are the master of our own destiny, you know, and no one, nobody have that right to choose the course of your life. It all depends on you. If you choose it, fine, fine. If you choose it wrongly, whatever you make out of your own decision, you are the one that will definitely face the, you know, situation alone. Yes, thank you so much for your content. Oh, thank you, Pooh. Thank you so much. Yeah, Pooh, you're welcome. Yeah, I guess this is your first time on my live stream. I think it's your first time on my live stream. I think I connected to you from Sister Lata. Yes, that was where I saw you, and then I connected to your channel. Yeah. Um, Pooh, to introduce myself properly. To introduce myself, my name is Special Ability, but my original name is Uju, UJU. Yeah, Lily is already, said it there. Uju, bless this little boy. The curtains back. Yeah, so my channel is basically an educational channel for, you know, sharing knowledge on special education. So I do parental and parenting advice, and I teach on special education generally, behavior modification, brain boosting activities for our kids, both for special children and neurodivergent kids, neurotypical children and neurodivergent kids as well. Eat the one you can, and eat the one you'll be able to swallow. Take water. I hardly cause special anymore. But the day I am mad, you didn't know I will call you. We shall see. Lily, please go away. Leave me alone. Yeah. So that is it. That is it. You're welcome, Pooh. You're welcome. You're highly welcome. I hope to see more of you. I hope to see more and more and more of you on my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Okay, I really appreciate that. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you amazingly. Yeah. Steven only gets called by name when he is in trouble. So I need to find pet name for you. Brian is even making me to be more distracted. I am distracted and Brian is distracting me the more. That's why I like going live when he's sleeping. So sorry, guys. So sorry. So sorry. And he will intentionally be drinking this water. He will not want to stop because he knows I'm on my he knows mommy is busy. He wants all the attention. He doesn't like when my attention is divided. He just wants it all to her to himself. It's not possible now. Brian is doing his work well. It's okay. People should understand. Honestly, please, you guys should try and understand, okay? Because there is absolutely nothing I can do. I've even forgotten what I was saying before now. Brian, I am coming for mommy. She is mine now. Brian will not allow you. Brian. Huh. Brian will not. He is laughing. See, Lily is even laughing. He's even laughing. See, he's even laughing at you. See his teeth. See your nose. Show me. Okay, show Lily your head. Show me your head. Show me your eyes. Show me your nose. Oh, touch it. You're doing. Show me your mouth. Show me your teeth. Show me your tongue. Show me your ear. Show me your head. Show me your hand. Show me your leg. He's even raising his head. Leg. Show me your stomach. Good job. Show me your shoulder. Yeah, show me your shoulder. Show me your shoulder. This is your shoulder. Show me your neck. Your neck. Your neck. You don't know your neck again. Show me your neck. This is your neck. Yes. Good boy. Clap for yourself. Because you're holding something, you cannot clap. Yeah. Okay. See water. Take your book. Take this one. Take this one. Oh my goodness. He's gone shy. Don't mind him. Yeah. Fish. Thank you. I have 3 people in the house. Thank you, guys. You all are welcome. You all are welcome. I will clap for my Brian. But Uju is mine now. I am coming to collect her. That's only if Brian permits. That's only if he permits. Brian will be like, Mommy, everywhere you go, I go. Brian doesn't know that one. Brian doesn't know there is love in sharing. But I am teaching him that. You know, before, there is something. Before, with his toys, he doesn't like sharing with other children. When he's playing with his toys. Yes. He doesn't like other children touching. Please, guys, double tap on your screen. Brian, I'll beat you. Stop disturbing me. Yes. Banana. Monkeys are eating banana. So, yeah, he doesn't like sharing. Even when he's not playing with all of them. Of course, there is no way he can be playing with all of his toys at the same time. And then those children will come to the house. Why playing with one? Mommy. The other kids will want to be playing with the other one. Brian will leave that one he is holding. Hmm? Yes. Yeah. Yes. He will leave that one he's holding and want to pursue the other one. And that's how you'll be crying. Lily, if you see me, it will just be making my head hot. He will leave that particular one he's holding and start, chasing after the other child. And then he will get that one and start chasing after the other one. So far he knows that is his own. But do you know what? I think he started that last 2 months. I noticed that this entitlement yes, this entitlement spirit. You can't sit on his chair, you can't use his spoon, you can't touch his bags, you can't touch his clothes, except his mommy. Sometimes even his daddy doesn't even like it. If daddy is sitting on his chair, he will go and push daddy away. The way he will even push daddy, he will be crying and be pushing the person away. But I noticed this month, I noticed recently he's beginning to learn that. And honestly, I've been happy. I am happy, seeing him, grow into, knowing that there is love in sharing. You share, you know, because now he will even get and want to share with other children. And that's why it is important as parents, is what you imbibe in your children that they will grow up to know. You don't say they are still small, this, that. I'm telling you, if you leave it that way, that's how they will continue to grow. They will continue to grow and be like that and be acting that way. But as a parent, it's left for you to always direct them, because I remember at that time the thing was just giving me, it was giving me trouble. He keeps on crying and crying when the other children are playing, because he's seeking because he wants this thing to himself alone. He'll be crying non-stop. I said, no, this cannot continue. And that is how I started, teaching him. I will, in fact, I will have to bring, hello, Eunice, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I will tell him, okay, you play with your friends. There is love in sharing. Okay, that's how I started doing it. And now those cryings, here and there, every time he's crying, the whole thing I've read. In fact, it has stopped to the barest minimum. Like, it has stopped. He doesn't cry like that. And then he's beginning to associate with the kids, associating with them in a very better and then beautiful manner. See, special, are you still trying to stop live streaming? Oh my goodness, Talata will enter me. Talata Eunice. Talata, what is the meaning of this question now? Talata, what, like, why this? And you're laughing, you're even laughing saying it. Sorry, I abruptly left this morning, called and I had to leave. Okay, so you are going this day. Eunice, leave me alone. Oh. Eunice, I don't understand you. Don't enter me. Don't enter me. Talata, she will never. She has a baby sister who will come to her neck. And then Eunice laughing. Okay, Lily. But Talata, I want to understand first, before anything. Why do you ask this question? Be honest with me. See this boy want to rub oil on your book. Please be honest with me. Why this question? This baby sister she has is stubborn. She knows already she cannot say no. Lily will disturb me. Yeah, it's special, no reduce am. I go live stream till my video blow. Amen. 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 But while doing it, let's also remember, when it's time for us to rest, we rest. Yeah, I keep telling that to myself. Yeah, but it's good. It's good you go, like, because beautiful, beautiful things happening on this street. Whitey can, like, views cannot give you that at this moment. Hi, Andrew. You're welcome. You're welcome, Andrew. Your views cannot give you that at the moment. You know exactly. So yeah, yeah. We are anyway. I want to get Eunice response first before I continue. Talata, we tried the reduce LS. It wasn't benefiting, so she's back to LSM. Yes, I will disturb until it is a yes. I am asking because you said I wanted to reduce. You said I wanted to reduce to grow your video. That's why I am asking, honestly. Anyways, that's actually true, because you remember that period, Livestream was not even giving that much. Once in a while, of course, once in a while it gives another, and then the videos aren't also doing. You see, find out that you are giving like so much time. So somebody like me, it was tough. It was tough. For somebody like me, it was tough. You know, being a teacher, not only a teacher, for a special need teacher. Just think about that. Yeah. Yeah. Just think about that. Yes. Yes. I have to deal with my baby. And my baby is not that type that, oh my goodness. Eh? I have seen it now. I have seen the breeding dog. It's not dog. This one is a small dog. It's called Puppy. Okay? Small dog. Puppy. It's Puppy. Oh, McDonald has a farm. Yeah, yeah, oh. Yes, continue. So that is it, Eunice. So that is it. So, but so sorry, guys. My network, is my network. My network has been terrible since yesterday. Hi, Andre. I keep seeing Andrew, but I feel like I miss him. Oh, hey. Andrew, you are missed, though. You are missed. But to be frank, I haven't seen Andrew. I haven't seen that Andrew quite, that's quite, like, in a while. I haven't seen him. Andrew, hi, sweetheart, from really. He he's seeing mommy. He is sharing attention. Yeah, I fear for you when baby number 2 come, Uju. I'm telling you, God help me. I pray by that time. By that time, this one must have come up a bit. Hey, because this one alone. Hey, way, this one alone. Not what you are thinking. Andrew is my good friend. Andrew, no. You is what do you think I'm thinking? Hey, God, you guys will not kill me on the streets, eh? Yeah, thank you. Eunice, I understand what you mean. We all are friends here. I will say the same thing. I will say the same thing if I don't. So yeah, Talata is with Latoya. Okay, and Latoya already claimed him. I don't know. And Andrew is with Latoya. Good, good. Then I will always look for him there. Yeah, 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 yeah. So that is it, Eunice. Coming back to what you said, I will continue with my LS. And it is more beautiful. It is more beautiful for you know for God, that, like, it is more beautiful for God that the God that newly blessed us with amazing people on these streets. Once in a while, at least you see people come to join, support you and support you in a good way. You know, yeah, people like Captain, Smokey, Dustin, Mama NK, quite a number of them, Kappas, you know, yeah, there is this togetherness, and they are just there, going, supporting us on these streets. So that is what made it so special. And oh my God, this boy. So, my dear, I'll keep doing my live stream whenever I can. Whenever I go my live stream. Yeah. And also praying, and also is coming to the time I'll beat you. Yes, it's getting to the time I'll beat you. So that is it. I am coming for my sister. No truth. And MK, what cannot express my dear sister. You got a sister in that MKO, and she just have this special love for you, and that is life. You see, in this life, you don't know until it begins to happen, and that's, it's not good to give up in life. Oh, it is not good to give up. I used to tell people, even in that your adversity, even in that situation you feel like, oh, the whole world has crashed on my head, I can't achieve anything. My dear, it is at that point, I always say it is at that point that God is about to do something. Honestly, honestly, God bless them. God bless them. God bless them. I pray that one day I'll meet my destiny helper also on the streets. Yes. Children, I am gonna run with her. Okay, I'm gonna run with Lily and Brian. I always cry when I want to talk about her. My dear, oh, that lady. The same you say. That's what I just did now, Eunice. Because she just have this special, you know, she just have this special heart. Like, her type is rare to find. Do you know there is difference between you know having you have you have that way with there we have that thing. God has blessed you with that, and there's a different thing, you knowing how to use that God has blessed you with to touch other people's life. And it is not easy. It is not easy. you know it is not easy, because at that time, that's when you will see, a lot of thoughts coming to your head. You see people, they want to continue making that money for themselves, for their family, for their another. They don't want to actually, reach out to people. God forbid. I don't want to be that kind of person. Excuse me. Hey, Dida, I'm coming. Yes. Dida, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's been a long time, Dida. You're welcome to my live stream. Good to see you. Good to see you, my dear friend. So those kind of people, like by the time I sit down, like to analyze the whole thing, I will always say, God, I thank you for using this person. And that's why I want God to bless me. Yes, I want to be in that situation whereby, you know, by the time anywhere I go, by the time I leave, people will start talking about me. I know I've already started doing it, especially when it comes to special education, but I also want to do it financially, and that's my prayer. And I know definitely one day it will happen. And that's the kind of life I think all of us, because there is nothing in this life. Oh, you see this life, where me and you, there is nothing in this life. Oh, honestly, because we are proud. We might feel proud. We might feel we have it all just because we are healthy. We are strong. But trust me, by the time you don't see, by the time you are like by the time you are sick and all that, you will understand the value. You will understand the value of what you have. You will understand the value of, reaching out to people, because that is actually what will make you happy. You knowing that you have been able to touch other people's lives. Yes, yes. Brian, don't disturb me. Mommy is doing something. Mommy is busy. Okay? Don't disturb me. Read your books. Read your books. And the worst part is this boy will be calling me. He will not even be calling me. He'll be touching me as well. Yes. Yes. Yes, read. Make sure you read it very well. Read everything. So yeah, by the time you look for that situation whereby you will be to touch people's life and it's no more, that's when you will cherish it. So it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good we reach out. It's good no matter how small. No matter how small. That's why I told NK yesterday. Like yesterday, I was just overwhelmed. I like seeing her. I like she inspired me a lot. She inspired me a lot. There is a lot of things I see in her. I want to also, achieve. Yes, there's a lot I saw in her that I want to also achieve. Yeah, so that's why she inspired me. Brian, Chineke, God have mercy on me. God have mercy on me. See what this boy is doing. Yes, yes, he's washing. After we go and spread it outside. Okay, okay. Alright, go and sit down. Go and sit down. So that is it. So that is it. I am so happy that that lady has been able to you know touch people's hearts. Like yesterday, like play. We are chatting and all that. She's already promised to change your hair. You know, that's beautiful. Like what's like honestly. May God continue to bless us. May God continue to bless them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, let me see the chat. Let me see the chat. When I just mention her name, Tears, I'm always the giver in this life, but she is making me feel some kind of way in my life. Yeah, hi Dida, and Dida is saying Eunice Talata, hello, how are you? And Eunice say I'm fine, thank you Dida, and you Dida is saying long time sir, I miss you too Dida, I miss you too. And Lily say Talata, I have noticed I want to say something to you, and as I am talking to you, I am speaking to myself, and would you hear as well? You cannot pour if your cup is empty. You need to give to yourself as well. Exactly. And did I say doing good Talata? She doesn't expect anything from you, not even expect with her. You just give her the respect. Yes, yes. But sometimes, so, um, units. Sometimes, even when they don't expect, that's how I see it. I don't know about you. Even when they don't expect, you know, find a way. They will appreciate it. Find a way. They will appreciate it. You know, find a way. They will appreciate it. It is not feasible to be there for everyone. It is mentally and physically taxing. These days, if I am crying so much that my head hurts, I know I cannot give anything anymore. That's when I know I have hit. All right, and Uni says exactly Lily. Most times I forgot myself helping others. Exactly. Thank God did that, and then rock bottom, and that's not how it should be. You should never be so drained that you aren't able to be able you should not be able to be there for yourself. Really, I understand that perfectly. I wish I was there to at least play with him. He doesn't want you to be live bless him. Is that like that is him all the time. That's why I normally, like him to like going live when he's sleeping. Once he is awake, and I know why. I know why. That is because even if I am not like streaming, I'm always with him. I play with him a lot. We read, I try to teach him and all that. So when I am not doing that, he feels I am not doing that I'm supposed to do with him. He want to always do that thing, you know. So it's just me and him and all that. So that's why it's always like that. I know. The latter, when you are so used to giving, when you are now receiving as well, it hits hard because you know what it's like to continuously pour without receiving anything. Exactly. The one thing I will always praise my pumpkin for is carrying people on his back. He carried me whilst I was on the floor and I refused to get up. I was so done. My dear, my dear, my dear. The thing is that the thing is that hmm? all of us here listening to me, you know, let's try, just try as much as you can. Be there for someone around you. Be there to people. Love people unconditionally. If you love people, because it starts from what you have in your heart, what you have in you. If you love people unconditionally, you will want to do stuff for them. If you love people with your heart, you will want to, you want to do stuff for them. Yes, that is it. That is it. You cannot give what you don't have. Yes, you cannot give what you don't have. If you don't have love, forget it. Forget it. Any other thing, even if you try to do it, trust me, it will look like you're pretending. Like you yourself, within yourself, you know that you are doing this without, but if you're actually doing this because you have this in you, and this is you, and you just want to make someone else happy, you just want to make other people happy, you just love seeing people happy, you just want to see people happy and not in agony, trust me, you will go out of your way. You will go out of your way to bless them, even when it will cost you everything, because like that is, you have that burning desire in you to do this. And trust me, when you're even doing this, like you will not feel like it is draining. Yes, it will not feel like it's draining. Let me take example. I'm talking from experience. I am talking from experience. Okay, me being a teacher, you know, me being a teacher for children with special needs. Yeah, and there's something I have noticed. You know, I've noticed that you know countless times. I know how many times I told myself, no, this work is too much. I need rest. I think I want to stop. I know how many times I've said that to myself. I know how many times I wanted to quit. Yes, not only because I am tired, maybe because of the salary I am getting from there is not enough, you know, the stress and everything, and maybe sometimes might be from parents themselves, because sometimes those parents will be on your neck like this, that you feel like they are not even appreciating me, they are not even appreciating what I am doing. So why, like, you have this thought you want to go, but trust me, by the time you have that time, that quiet time within you, you know, that yourself, that's you in you, that's you, that very, very you in Brian said you, that very, very you in you will still tell you that, you need to be there for these people. You need to be there for those people. You need to be there for others. You need to be there to help these children. And that is typical of, all these people that like helping people. All right? That like reaching out to people. Brian, see what you are doing to your book. See what you are doing to your book. So that's what is typical for all of these people that you see helping, reaching out to people. That's how it is. because that is who they are. That is who they are. Exactly. That is who they are. You can't be what you are not. You cannot. Can never. It can never happen. And what I try not to do is not to act like what I am not, or act like another person. I will just act me, you know. And in just acting of you, your self worth will prove for you. Your first self worth will prove for you. Let's wrap up. Give him something. He's making me feel bad. Ah, really? Don't mind Brian, oh. Don't mind Brian. Don't mind Brian. Don't mind this boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Eunice, you're laughing. Goodness, Eunice, don't worry. Very soon. Anyway, Eunice, at least you have a taste of it. Jason is here. The Jason is there with you. It's not easy. Oh. It's not easy. Okay, now mommy, I want to wee wee. He knows what to do. I go and wee. Go. Go and wee wee and come back. He said no. He wants to go with me. Please excuse me. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm here, my friends. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Um, he's saying brain. Okay. I don't blame him though, because to him, it's routine that Mama plays with him. Exactly. Exactly. He's too cute, at least, so she understands because Jason. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, so Lily. And then these kids, they will sit on your head if you refuse to play. My cousin used to climb onto my head. First thing she did do is tap me. I don't wake. She will shake. She will shake me. If I still don't wake, she will climb onto my head and open my eyes. Yes, they will just be using her to open your eyes. Lily, thank you for. I mean, Eunice, thanks for the hearts. Thank you. So Eunice, yeah, we'll be going for shopping. We'll be going for shopping with Eunice on Monday. Eunice, I hope the date is still there, right? Eunice, are you still here? Please let me know before I say this. Sometimes I did play that I am sleeping and she will be beating me and screaming, wake up. Exactly, these kids, they are just the same, or they are just the same. They are just the same. Yeah. So Eunice, are you still here? I don't know if Eunice is still here. Let me say this thing I want to say before I start to wrap up, because we are coming live again. Maybe when his daddy is back, I will come up. I'll come up again. Bring water for me. Bring water for me today. I have a problem. Okay. Okay, Eunice, there's something I want to tell you, please. I'll see. If you don't do it, me and you will quarrel. I want to, I want to join on that shopping spree. I want to join. But there is something I am afraid I might be at work at that time. I might be at work at that time. I might be teaching at that time. So in case, if you're alive, just drop just drop a flash. You can, I don't know if you still have my number though, but just drop a flash or give me a, chat, drop a chat, because I don't know. I just want to see how this how this wig is bought and how it's going to fit on your hair. Yeah. So that is it, Eunice. Okay, please do that for me. So sorry. So sorry. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. See me. My network has been slapping me left and right. We say this for you guys to laugh. I don't understand. Us, she's laughing. I know. Okay, we say this for you guys to laugh. Yeah, sis, please. I can't wait. I can't wait to see. And please make sure you please make sure you select the best one. Okay? All right. I think I'll be wrapping up so that I can get ready again, because Eunice, live stream, here we come. Eunice Talata. Eunice, live stream, here we come. So